wrist pain because I got
I
no
don't know.
weights, you know? Get
It's
some
quite
weights.
cool though.
What?
That's the one thing, because like, I remember like I didn't.
What
have
did you
to
say,
lift
bro?
weights to do it.
I still can't get over like how you don't use any arm in this scenario. All arm.
You
All arm
probably
for me.
do need to do that for wrist pain, because it's an endurance thing. The more you need to do strengthening, it can't just be stretches. Like you can do stretches, that'll help you. I do stretches all the time, but you need to do actual strengthening. How can I practice decelerating mid-flick? I've been practicing with the what?
Intent.
I think you mean to say intention. I've been practicing with the intention of slowing for the past 2 to 3 months, but I'm still unable to do it efficiently. I wouldn't just say under flick. I would say that it takes.
Can you fucking VOD review me, bro?
Like,
Yeah, I should have said that. Should have said that.
you have a spike of tension to produce a very
Fucking
rigid
VOD
motion
review.
on the screen.
It's doing something else.
Can you
And
like actually?
depending on where you release your tension in this
God.
flick, if you release your tension all the way at the end, you're gonna see that, like, you're gonna see this. See how I drew this arrow? When I flick, you're gonna see that kind of shakiness and kind of hover motion. Whereas if you release it earlier, if I release that like as I drew that, like around here. Notice how I don't have to like shake at the end to actually control it and land. Poor example drawing it, but you don't have to always take underflicks to be able to understand how that works. This is just underflicking. I mean, you probably define that as such. Like that kind of motion doesn't have to land.
Is he actually gonna VOD review me or not?
Yeah. He's so good.
Think about it this way: disperse the tension before you reach the target, but don't end the flick before you reach the target.
The spot one is beautiful. Come on.
Is he gonna critique it?
If you like it.
See, that's tough because
That's tough.
this spot is all the way over here now, and you're almost doing like a like a 90 degree, and you're already like in a weird position, and I can see
Yeah.
this pivoting, and it's like
Wait, use your
you
arm.
want to reset. This is why for this chat, for Aether, you need to run.
So that-
I don't know what sims you're
So
running.
31.
You need to run like 28 cm for Aether. 27 to 29 cm. I wouldn't even go mid 30s. That's how tough the scenario is on its angles. You shouldn't be going on. Yeah, I've run this on 30 cm, Sleepy Booty, and that is even
Sleepy
like
Booty.
that's
Sleepy
even pushing
booty.
it. Just because of how this first bot moves, and trust me, it gets easier on the last 2 bots if you run it on high sends. Okay, I like that you're using fingertip motion here. Keep in mind, like, you don't need to. I've been discussing this with Viscos. You don't actually need to have your fingers be the actual, producing the actual motion. I don't need to see that much movement, but it needs to be like the driving force for, especially these vertical motions. Like you can use it to begin the motion, but then let your wrist carry the rest. And that's what I think is kind of missing as I watch this. Because you have vertical control. Like I can see you doing the loops that this target is demanding of you, but you're not really following up with the right horizontal motion. So, okay. You guys see this? Yeah, that. Dude, your fingers are playing Twister, bro. when this happens, okay, when you're let me go back to my screen. When you notice that the bot has already like reached a position too low on the map where your fingers are like looking like this and like you're running out of room in the backside of the mouse, the space between your the back of your palm and the back of the mouse is like getting already cramped. You need to swap to wrist there. You need to swap to wrist, you need to swap to forearm there, because there's once you run out of room for your fingers to move backwards like this, and you can feel the back of your mouse hitting the back of your forearm or the back of your palm. That's when you're out of room, and that's when you can stop trying to like pull off these vertical motions. That's at that point you need to just switch to forearm and give yourself some space and time, and maybe like give yourself time to reset. Because that's what I'm seeing here. Got a nice high bot.
Oh.
Matty.
And then I think around this point.
God damn.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
You got a nice high bot for the start of Aether bot 2, and then around this point I can see you overuse your fingers, and now it's hitting the back of your palm. And now it's over, because it's hitting the floor and you're not
Too much
hitting
finger
it.
already? He's complaining about too much finger motion?
Should back up a little bit.
He's not wrong though.
In the first place, you should
No, I know,
try
but
to
like,
give some more
I
to
don't
your
know.
wrist. For the horizontal motion.
I've never seen anyone like have too much finger motion.
Right.
You know?
This is where I'd expect a little bit worse. You're actually playing bot 3 okay.
He's glazing me. He's glazing me. He's glazing me.
Okay. Yeah, main tips for bot 1, just play 29 cm, play higher sends.
Okay.
You'll get used to the reading on that and get used to the other 2 bots. And then overall, just please try to get more tension into your wrist. The more you allocate into your wrist, the easier it's going to be
You can't
to
do vertical motions
actually
with your
like,
wrist though. What's he talking
reach
about?
the speed that you need to.
I think
for
what
the
he's
horizontal
saying
motion
is
on
I'm
bot 2, and
not
especially on bot 2.
using
Bot
my
3
wrist
you played
enough.
fine. Although I'd say that probably played fine because of
Oh,
your
that's good.
reading is alright. So
My reading is good. Okay, that's what he's saying.
should be easy
Yeah.
for you to push once that's done. 35 cm is alright.
Wait, Matty's saying